What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Dude Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump. Guys, today I want to have a little bit more of a serious conversation about single moms. All right. And I know that typically it's very easy to talk about it in the manosphere because, many times women bear the brunt of those decisions. Okay. And to be quite honest, we know that with feminism and the liberal left that, my body, my choice, women having children many times that they can't take care of, and those children cannot compete in comparisons to those families that have two parents. We've seen the devastation that happens in Black America specifically, right? Because they don't have the resources. So, unfortunately, the Black community has not developed as much in the last few years. And we like to call out women for their dating choices, right? Women need to make better choices than men. They need to look at guys who want to be committed to the family and make these relationships work. But in the case of guys who are out here creating single moms, we never have any smoke for them. All right? And I'll give an example. Every time I do a video about Future on this channel, you niggas get in your feelings. You niggas come for me. You start complaining and bitching and stuff, taking Future's side. But then whenever a woman does the same thing, like if she has 7 or 8 kids by different men, you want to clown her. Well, I want to see what smoke you have for me today, because I want to talk about this in the hypocrisy going down in the Black community, because we're dealing with this with Nick Cannon. All right? Now, Nick Cannon is a very talented man, worth a whole lot of money. He was married before, right? To Mariah Carey. Didn't work out. He had, I believe, at least one child with her, maybe more than that. Then he had other children. Okay? Now, he has a lady pregnant by the name of Abby De La Rosa. Supposedly, I don't know if it's true or not, she's going to be having twins. Okay? And Nick Cannon just had another baby with his one baby mama already. Like maybe 6 months ago. So now he's back at it again, getting somebody else pregnant. Now we know what's going to happen. Nick Cannon is not going to stay with any of these women. It's the facts. Okay? Now he'll pay the child support, but Nick Cannon is becoming like Future right now. And he knows that these women are going to jump at any chance to get pregnant by a guy like him. But being stupid, being reckless, he's just shooting up the club. Okay? And when you see guys like Nick Cannon who are doing this, creating single moms, when they know that they're not going to be with these women, when they know that these women, and some of these women are groupies, right, are wanting to get pregnant, you have a busy schedule, you can't commit, nobody says anything. And that's hypocrisy. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. Amongst Black men, we love to hold Black women accountable for their buffoonery, for their bad decisions. This is what they need to do. Then when you get a guy like Future, then you guys want to protect Future. It's like, oh, you're de-policing now. Why you hating on him? But if a Black woman does it, now you're mad. And when Nick Cannon is out here creating single moms whose children, because let's say, for example, something happens to him. They become poor. Those children are back living in urban communities. And guess what? They won't have the resources to do things. They won't have a father in the home. And they'll be subject to go through all the statistics that children from single parenthoods face. But because he has money, because he's rich, you guys want to excuse the behavior. Okay, what if you ever a guy like Nick Cannon who isn't rich? You know? Because you have black men out there who are out here having babies they know they can't take care of. They're not using no protection. And there's certain black men out there who we all want to give it a pass. No. Brothers like Nick Cannon, I don't care how much money you have. You are not going to be in the child's life like that. Children do not need part-time daddies. I don't care. You know, and I'm a guy that's almost 40. I don't have any children. When I decide to have children, I plan to be in their life every single day. Not like, oh, I got visitation rights, you know? And that's how some guys look at this whole situation when it comes to having kids. You know, a lot of brothers look at it, well, you know, I got my kid on the week. I got my kid on, you know, every day. You know, don't get me wrong. I understand that with some of you brothers out there, and I want to be honest, with some of you brothers out there, I get it. You can't see your kids or be in your families every day because your baby mama's a bitch. I understand. But for the guys out there who keep getting themselves in situations where you know the woman doesn't have anything, you know the woman is looking for a come up, you have more money than her, she has nothing to offer you but sex, you're having unprotected sex with her, you're shooting up the club. Why? For what reason? You already got kids. Why do you want to put those financial strains on yourself? All right? And then you got to have smoke for black men who understand that they're going to be targeted. And shout out to the lead attorney, who we have a video that's coming out pretty soon. Listen, guys, if you're a brother and guys, I'm going to be honest with you as black men, all right? I'm doing this because I love you. I love you, and I'm really concerned about African American men. If you are a black man, listen to what I'm saying. You are a black man, you make good money, okay? You make good money. You're doing very well, okay? You're doing very well. Women are looking to have baby by you, okay? That's just what it is. They're looking to have a baby by you, okay? They're looking to get, I mean, why do you think, like, I was at in Johannesburg, South Africa. There's a hotel called Santon, the Santon Sky, all right? It's a baller place. It's a baller hotel. You know, they have the Codfather restaurant that I love there. You know, on the weekends, who's out there hanging out? Thoughts. Chicks trying to find what? Guys with money. Okay? Guys with money. They're looking for a guy that has money. If you're a guy making over 80 grand, 90 grand, you're targeted. All right? It is what it is. You're targeted. People want your money, and they have nothing to give you but beauty and booty. But here you are, being stupid. Okay? Letting yourself get in situations with women that you know that you don't want to be with. And Nick Cannon's no different. He should know better at this age. And we don't have smoke for guys like this, and we should. We should. Just because you have money doesn't make it right. And if you want to call out black women on this, you got to call out him. And it's just the reality of the situation. A lot of brothers are just, A lot of brothers are just too two-faced with this, okay? And it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Well, guys, it's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment pinned to the top. Check out the Black Mint or Perfect t-shirts, guys. Check out the Patreon, first comment to the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high.